Hi Capricorns, this is your weekly reading. This is for all my Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. I hope you guys are all doing lovely. We are going to go over a little bit of health, career, work, finances, and love, romance, dating, or relationships. And then this week we're going to do an animal spirit message, but with a new deck that I don't think I've ever shown online, but I think is very interesting. Okay, for this week I did already run down what's going on in the February mid-monthly, what's going on in the sky, so you can refer back to that video if you're interested. But we are already starting Pisces season. We have the North Node in Aries conjuncting Chiron in Aries on the 19th, Mercury moving into Pisces, and then the Virgo full moon on the 24th. But if you want to hear the quick little breakdown of that, you can watch the video, the February mid-monthly, in the beginning. Okay, all right, and then I'll have the link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards, as a part 2 and a continuation. And then, by the way, I'm like very tired today, so bear with me. Give me some grace if my energy is a little not as high. All right. Okay, so Capricorns, your animal spirit message for today is the eagle. And here's the image. That's really pretty. Nice. All right, so the eagle's symbolism is power, creation, illumination, and exploration. Almost every culture that has had contact with eagles has imbued them with power and influence. Native American tribes worship the bird as the Great Spirit, the creator of all things. Eagle legends frequently involve journeys into dangerous or unknown territory. A Northwest Native American myth tells of the eagle setting out with the coyote to the land of the dead to retrieve the spirits of the deceased. Eagle feathers have thus been used as talismans by shamanic healers venturing into the netherworld, and they are given as rewards for individual feats of courage or bravery. Nice. So maybe this week you'll see an eagle, or that is some sign or synchronicity for you. I think the eagle is a very powerful bird, so take that how it resonates for you this week. Okay. All right. So Capricorns, what's going on with you guys this week when it comes to your health? All right, so you guys got the 4 of Cups. So for this week, I do see maybe some of you could have like maybe an upset stomach possibly. I do also see some of you maybe could go through like an emotional funk where you're just feeling kind of like blah, you know, like maybe there's nothing actually like physically that wrong, but emotionally you're just kind of feeling a little, you know, blah, like you can't explain it. It's like, I'm just feel off, I feel funky. And I do also see here that there probably is something that you know you should do, or something that's right in front of you but you don't see it, or you're like, I don't want to do it right now, or I'll do it another time, or I don't feel like it. And maybe it's something that has been calling to you, or something that you know you should have started or you should have already been doing, but you're kind of putting it off, or you're like, no, I don't know. And it's right in front of you. So there could be something that you have or you have access to, but you don't see it, or you're not recognizing it, or maybe appreciating it because it's just right there. And so you're kind of putting it off, or procrastinating possibly on it. Okay, so I guess keep your emotions in check this week. It could be a week where you're just feeling a little funky maybe emotionally, or a little extra moody. I know we do start off the week, I think, with the Cancer moon, so you know how that is. All right. Then when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, for this area of life, you guys got the 9 of Wands. So I do feel here when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances that you're like in protection mode, or you're really wanting to take care of whatever you have accumulated. And maybe at work or at school, business, you may be feeling like someone or something maybe like trying to sabotage you, or speak badly, you know, taint your name, or take your position, or something, or you're just a little bit paranoid possibly with what's going on in the world, the economy, you know, stuff like that. And so you're not trying to take any big risks at this time. You're trying to really just make sure you're playing it safe, or at least not doing anything too reckless. Okay, so you're more your experiences you've been going through, or whatever you do experience this week, is showing you that you need to protect whatever is yours, and I guess keep your guard up. So you may be a little more guarded than usual this week, or maybe not as trusting, kind of like you know, giving a little side eye. All right, and this could be the week where you're really trying to, maybe you update passwords, you update any security systems you may have, anything like that, just to protect whatever you have. All right, I know usually there's always, you know, weird scammy calls, emails, stuff like that. So, but I'm pretty sure none of that is gonna actually, like, you're not gonna fall for it. You're probably too smart for that anyways. All right. Then when it comes to your love, romance, dating, or relationships, on your side, we have the Three of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Lovers. So some of you may have Gemini, maybe somewhere in your chart, maybe even water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. We have the Devil, your energy, the Sun, and the Six of Cups. So as far as who you could be dealing with, it could definitely be maybe another Capricorn like yourself, a Leo, or water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Doesn't have to be though, could be any sign like I always say to you guys. Could just be the energy this person is embodying, playing out, or maybe be like a mixed match of one of those. Okay, so this is really nice, Capricorns. I almost feel like this week, when it comes to like maybe a connection or relationship in your life, doesn't have to be romantic, but it could be romantic. It feels really soulful. It feels like a very soulful week, or a soulful connection that almost brings you like happy tears. Like I feel a lot of happiness, shared emotions, shared smiles, shared celebrations. Someone here is like very much so connected to you, or like maybe very obsessed with you, wants to please you, wants to, you know, dive into all your indulgences, or like, oh, what's your favorite, like, you know, if they know this is your favorite candy or movie or whatever, they want to do that. They want to cater to you, and they're very into you. This person could be like very obsessed with you, but they're all not in a negative way though. And I know sometimes maybe when you see the Devil card, you're like, oh, that's bad. But no, in this context, it's not like that. This person I see is someone who maybe you can relate to, maybe has your work ethic, or you guys may have similar likes and dislikes, or similar maybe when it comes to like desires and things, or even like your preferences. And I feel like this is someone who is also very like happy. They're like a bright spirit, beautiful aura, maybe even childlike. They can have a nice hair, nice skin, nice complexion, maybe good sense of style, okay? Could be a little bit bougie, or they just like to, you know, present themselves in a certain way, but they're just a very happy person. And that energy is like, it can't help but be like contagious to you, but in like a beautiful way. And maybe this is someone who you've known in the past, or maybe you guys have known each other for a while, or you've been together for a while, or you grew up in the similar area, same place, or this is someone that you're reconnecting with from the past, or you may have had a past life with this person. So there's this familiar energy you guys share with each other. I do also see maybe this person could remind you of something, or remind you of someone from your past that makes you feel more connected to your childhood, or to like your innocence. And there's something you're celebrating or sharing. It's like you're maybe feeling more open, more vulnerable to share your emotions with this person. You are happy, or you guys are going to be sharing some kind of happiness, celebration. And when I see here the Five of Cups, it's not really like sadness. It's almost like happy tears. Like you're just like, like a relief. Like I feel safe to, express myself and be vulnerable and not feel judged. And I see here towards the end of the week that there's some decision that you are making maybe together, or that's going to affect both of you, but it's going to be a beautiful decision that's going to benefit both of you. Maybe it's the decision to come together, to be together, or to do something together in the future. 6 is repeated twice as well, so this could definitely be a soulmate, or just a very soulful connection that brings you harmony, peace, balance, externally and internally. Such beautiful energies, guys. I love this, and I just feel you almost like you're breaking free, or like your heart chakra is like opening up, and it's almost like feels exposed, but also feels like natural, like this was the perfect timing of when it was supposed to happen. Okay, so whoever you're connecting with, whether this is right now or maybe it's gonna happen in the near future, I do feel like this person is like gonna love you hard. They're very like a happy, bright spirit, and they also have the emotional maturity and that want to connect with you in an emotional way that's gonna really resonate with you, or I guess touch your heart, touch your soul in like a very sweet, gentle, loving way. Okay, beautiful. So let's continue on in the extended reading to get more information, to see where the energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then followed up with your advice at the end. Okay, so we'll continue on in extended. A link will be below. I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for your next reading. All right, take care.